Thank you, Jennifer, and welcome to the State of the City in the beautiful Ames Center. The Ames Center went dark for a good portion of 2020, but I am happy to see it filled with light and hope today for the exciting times yet to come. I am thrilled to be here in person. To those here today, thank you for joining me in celebrating a new day and a new year. A special thank you to the Chamber of Commerce for hosting and supporting this event. The Chamber and City have been partners for many years. That partnership was extremely valuable as we supported each other's efforts during 2020. And we look forward to continuing our partnership into the future. 2020 challenged the city in ways we could have never dreamed of. It challenged all of us in every facet of our lives. It altered the way we worked and communicated. It changed the way we spent our time with friends and family. It tested our resiliency, and it tested what is fair and just. That is why I am extremely grateful to have a strong vision and values to guide us through challenging times. I am grateful for the leadership shown by our City Council members and staff. Now let's bring the lights down and focus on where we've been and where we're going. The city is coming into 2021 in a strong position. We are strong in our commitment to our vision and values. We are on a strong financial footing as we have a AAA bond rating. We developed strategic priorities and created a 2021 budget roadmap to help navigate the opportunities, improvements, and work that lies ahead. We are strong, we are resilient, and we are ready. We are ready because in early 2020, your City Council and city staff set to work to create a new vision for our city and re-examine our values. The vision and values were always there. We just needed to articulate them for today. The previous vision and values served us well for 24 years. After some hard work and collaboration, we solidified our vision. Burnsville is a vibrant city, boldly leading and welcoming to all. We want people to feel that they truly belong here. Our vision is like a lighthouse, shining a light brightly to where we want to go. It was critical as we navigate through the COVID-19 pandemic and the civil unrest the country faced over the summer. And we know that it will continue to be a critical element as we make future decisions. Our values of respect, belonging, stewardship, adaptability, and ethics guided us as we dealt with hardships of closures, faced challenging decisions, and pivoted to provide relief and opportunities to our residents and businesses. At the end of the day, the people of Burnsville have elected us to be good stewards. These values help safeguard the public trust in all that we do. I have talked about vision and values as the guidelight for our city leadership. But as we look to where we want to be and how we best serve the people of Burnsville, we need a strategy. At the beginning of 2020, the city set course on 6 strategic priorities: safety, community engagement, community development, sustainability, transportation and infrastructure, and organizational services. Let's take a deeper look into these strategic priorities. It is important for everybody to know that it is a prime directive for us to ensure that our people have a great experience here, living in Burnsville, and also knowing that they will be safe. And what has evolved during the COVID experience, this pandemic that we have gone through, is the elevation and the really understanding of mental health and community engagement. And what our police chief has done is to address that. What she did was put together a mental health unit that is also part of the community engagement aspect of our police department. When we have a healthy group of first responders, they will also have the confidence in helping our residents and our businesses. And so know that our staff, police, fire, and everyone at City Hall care about your safety in our community.
This past year has been particularly important with the COVID and all the different things were going on. But our park department went above and beyond to make sure that there were good quality events for our city that were safe for our residents, from our drive-in movies to the latest, the Polar Fest we just did. They're constantly looking at ways to get people engaged. This year, for years, we've been doing a lot of events in this city and with great attendance. And it's been kind of challenging the last year, but we pulled off a lot of great things in this city. And that's how we created the relief drive-in sessions that we were able to do. We went through the governor's office to get permission to do it. That's how we ended up doing 58 concerts in this city last summer, which is no city in the state did anything like that.
One of the great things about living in Burnsville is no matter what you're looking for, we have it. And we have it for all income levels because we want Burnsville to be a place that everyone can enjoy. Just as we have in the past, in the future, we're going to continue to focus on community development. In March of last year, things did come to a pause, but we knew, and our business community knew, and our developers knew, it couldn't come to a stop. What our businesses learned and what we learned, we can carry through into the future. Inspections being able to continue virtually, restaurants and businesses being able to have that outdoor area. But we've also done things that are not COVID related that are going to be impacting Burnsville in its future that is really exciting. We've been rolling back regulations that have nothing to do with safety, but maybe they have to do with how something looks or a material that can be used. It just means that they can be more creative. So we're very excited about that. We have eliminated the property height cap in portions of our city. So Burnsville could have a beautiful skyline because Burnsville is going to be boldly leading to a vibrant community.
Burnsville's commitment to environmental stewardship will help now in education with our residents, showing people what they can do to help make sure that Burnsville stays healthy. And that's where you see like the rain gardens and food forests and community gardens that help take unused areas of our parks that we're using resources for, like mowing and watering and fertilizing, and converting those over to places that are better for the environment and better for the community. Anything that you do now is going to have an impact later, and if we can make a more positive impact today, you know, the long-term benefits are always going to be good if we have our head in the right place and we're all kind of on the same path with the same goal in mind.
The City of Burnsville has made a sizable investment to ensure that we have a comprehensive multimodal transportation system. Multimodal involves public transit, trails, bikes, scooters, walkers, etc. It also includes the Burnsville Transit Station and our Minnesota Valley Transit service, and that includes our new MVTA Connect service, is an app-based ride that will pick you up at your front door and take you to where you need to go, anywhere from Savage all the way to Rosemont. It's a phenomenal new modern service that really addresses the transportation equity question of how do we get service to everyone. The city is owned by the citizens who pay taxes, and so we invest smartly in tools that can give us the best management information possible. The city employs a robust GIS technology oversight and management system. And it's always aggregating this data and providing our city staff the ability to see anomalies or irregularities. It's important for you to understand that we are working hard to ensure cost efficiency, accessibility, equitability, and all of the things that make Burnsville a great place. Because Burnsville is bold, innovative, and where everyone belongs.
In Burnsville, our organization delivers service. That's what we do. We have over 280 wonderful employees who 24/7 make sure that we deliver the service to the citizens of Burnsville and to our businesses to make sure that you know that your city continues to work for your betterment each and every day. I am excited that these 6 priorities are the right priorities that will continue to move us on that roadmap that gets us to being a vibrant city, and that we continue to boldly lead through these 6 priorities. And then people will know when they come to this community, they too are welcome because our values say, you belong here. There are some special residents here today that I would also like to thank, and I'd like for them to stand also. Ben and Shannon Hoken. Ben and Shannon are relatively new residents to Burnsville. Last year, when the city held a song contest, they answered the call. The song they wrote expresses how they see Burnsville. It is a great tribute to everything we love about our city. So thank you, Shannon and Ben. I also want to thank Jack Kolb, William Stan Jack, and his partner Scott Jarvie at the garage for recording and producing the final track. And so thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone who is here and virtually, for joining me today. God bless you all. God bless Burnsville. God bless America. I'm delighted to leave you with a joyful song entitled You Belong Here, written and performed by Shannon and Ben Hoken.
There's room for me and you in Burnsville.